No, why did I make everything out of wood? I'm so stupid. Hey dudes, how's it going? Imagine, instead of spawning on a normal Minecraft world, you spawn on one infinitely regenerating block. In this video, I survived 100 days in Minecraft 1 block. And I know you're tired of hearing this, but this is just sad. So please subscribe, it's free, you can always unsubscribe later. This was crazy, so watch till the end to find out. On day 1 I just started mining the block. With the wood I got I expanded my platform a bit and I even got a cool little friend. And I don't know why I dropped that fence there, but yeah. Then more block mining, got a lot of animals and I put them in a little cage. It's not much, but it will function for now. On day 2 there was a sheep, which I killed. And then day 3 came. A monster party. I had no idea how strong these would be, so I pillared up to take them all down. And my dog even helped fight them. But then this happened. They killed my dog. So on day 4, filled with rage, I just started mining the block again. Then I also got my villagers to get some good trades so I can get some easy emeralds. Then day 5 I just mined the block a bit more, got another monster party, but this time they looked way stronger and they were with so much more. I tried escaping them and pillaring up to fight them, but they just wouldn't let me, so yeah, I died. On day 6 to 7 I just got a new villager friend, made them a little home, expanded it a bit so they would feel them nice and hopefully get me some good trades. Then I traded a bit and I had to plan to make one of my villagers a librarian who would sell me mending because that would be pretty useful in the future, but they just wouldn't let me and this would continue for more days. Just trading, getting emeralds and trying to get them to get the good job. On day 11 I grabbed a bucket of salmon I get. I wasn't planning on keeping the fish, but I used it to make my first sugarcane farm, so I could make books and get a max enchanting table. Then I just mined the block a bit more, and I also expanded my island a bit to build some more things on it in the future. The first thing I did was make an infinite water source because I didn't want to use it from my sugarcane farm. Then day 13 to 15 I just made a huge platform. I didn't know what I wanted to do with it yet, but I was thinking of building my house on that. Then I made another big cobblestone platform to make a tree farm on it and maybe some hostile animals would spawn. Then I made a little home for my little strider friend. Then day 18 I just mined more of the block. Day 19 a huge monster party and this would literally change everything. I didn't know what was happening. Multiple ghasts, magma cubes, pigmen and other things were spawning. They were pulling my whole iron on fire. I didn't know what to do. They were killing my animals, making holes in the ground. I even lost some of my villagers. When I killed them all, I started putting out the fire, but then I noticed I hadn't killed them all, and this is the damage it all caused. Then I grabbed some cobblestone and started filling in the holes, so no more animals would fall through them. Some animals survived, but my cows and everything just died. Then I made a cobblestone generator and just AFK'd there for multiple days. Then I replaced every wood slab with a stone brick slab, so the same thing wouldn't happen again. The next day I got some good news. I noticed cows were spawning on my island. Then day 26 I remade my tree farm because the other thing I turned into an animal farm. Then I just farmed a bit, mined a block a bit more, Made a new little home for my other strider friend, because yeah, you don't want to know what happened to the other one. Then I enchanted the diamond pickaxe to help me mine the blocks faster. Then I got attacked again. But this one was pretty easy to fight. The only thing I really had to do is use my shield and take it out. Then there was just more block mining. This was pretty boring, but it had to be done if I wanted to reach the end portal. Then a stupid gas started attacking me, but luckily everything was made out of stone and nothing caught on fire. Hey, here we are again. More block mining. This is just so boring. Then day 34, more block mining again. How would you guess it? Then I got attacked by some hoglins and I tried to MLG water, but yeah, my whole island is made out of slabs, so that doesn't really work. I pillared up, they turn into zombified pigmen, or piglins, or something, I don't know how they're called, and I just took them out by swinging my sword down at them. Then I started by using the obsidian I already had to make a nether portal, because I want to go to the nether eventually to get full netherite armor. Then I mined the block for a bit more. It was pretty nice to see some more obsidian. Some blazes spawned, but my island was made of stone bricks, so that really was a good decision I made back there. I was not gonna make the same mistake twice. And then I grabbed my piece of obsidian and put it on the nether portal. Then I just more block mining again, I guess. Then it started raining, so I just went to bed. Then I smelted some iron, put it in my chest, and just organized them a bit and mined the block a bit more. Seriously, for how much longer do I need to do this? This is getting so annoying, just swinging my sword at it. But I got chests and they had pretty good loot. I even made my first netherite ingot. I was thinking on what to put it on, like my sword, my chest plate, but I couldn't decide yet. Then I was thinking about my pickaxe since it already was enchanted, but I thought efficiency 2 that wasn't very good and it was almost broken. I mean, it still was green, but I eventually just spared it, put it away. Got to a new phase with honey blocks, so I hope no bees would spawn because I don't really like bees. And then yeah, you know what? Some bees spawned and they immediately started attacking me. I just hate small animals in Minecraft who are really hard to hit, but this chest had some good loot in it. Then a bee tried sneak attacking me, but I noticed him before he got me. Then I just organized my chest a bit because it was all getting pretty messy and I couldn't really find my stuff. I was now just trying to order it each phase, but it was kind of getting hard to know which stuff was in which chest. I had like coal in 3 different chests. Then I made a little cage for my horses. I just had a normal horse with a lot of HP and a skeleton horse, and that was really fast horse. I didn't know why I was gonna use horses on this island. The only thing they could do is throw me in the void. Then for the next few days I just mined the blocks a bit, got some cool blocks that I maybe could use for building. I also got some ores which I would probably smelt or use for enchanting. Then a phantom spawned and that thing was so annoying. It kept annoying me for multiple days. I thought it would just burn, but it doesn't. Like, how would this not burn? This thing was there for like 2 to 3 days. As you can see on day 45, it still wouldn't go away. I took my bow, but I didn't have that much arrows and tried charging at it. I got it one more time, but how much HP does this thing have? I hit it multiple times and it still wouldn't die, even though it was in the sun for so long. Eventually it did die. Then I got a cool little cake and more bees. Yeah, wasn't very pleasant. Then I got a saddle out of a chest and put it on my horse. Yeah, this thing had a lot of HP. So I went for a little walk with him, put him back in. But when I tried getting off of him, he nearly threw me off the edge. Like, did this guy want me dead or something? Maybe I didn't give him enough food. Then more bees. Literally, how many bees could there spawn? Then I bred my animals a bit more, and then just for the next day, more block mining. Got a couple of blocks, thought about expanding my island, got another monster party, and these were so many bees. Oh god, I really didn't look forward to this. There were also a lot of slimes, they didn't do that much damage, but the bees, they didn't do much damage, but they were just so annoying. They like flew off the edge and then came back later to attack me. But as the strong man I am, I took them all out, said they were stupid, they didn't really like that. And then I saw some more phantoms spawn and I just didn't want to deal with that. Just so I took my bow, charged at them, hit them, tried hitting them with my sword, but yeah, they didn't came down very much. Then when I saw it was night, I saw they wouldn't burn, but maybe they would come attack me a few times more so I could hit them with my sword. I eventually got to kill them all. Then they came down, they attacked me with two, they tried jumping me, but that wouldn't work, so I just took them out, got some phantom brains, but I just don't really like slow falling, so they were just really a pain in the ass. Then on day 50 I got some diamonds and made some diamond armor. I finally knew what to use my netherite ingot for and I thought a chest plate for protection would be the best. I enchanted it, but yeah, there weren't really that good enchants, so I put it away and got some bookshelves from my good villager friends. I also made them a new home if you haven't noticed yet. Then I put some bookshelves around the enchanting table to get it to a higher level and maybe get some better stuff. They didn't really give me that good of stuff, but I stick with protection 1 because I thought it's the best for now. I can always put it away later, grab my netherite ingot, put it on my chest plate, and I was looking fancy as hell. Then I thought, if I really want to look cool, I need to dump that gold armor. So I made some netherite, iron armor. I hope this was netherite, but this looks pretty good already for day 50. I still had a long way to go, but as soon as I made the nether portal, this would all probably go way quicker. Then I got another saddle, put it on my skeleton horse, and this one did not want to throw me off the edge. At least that was something. Then I got to a new phase. I was pretty surprised that this was the end phase. I mean, it was the stronghold phase. The end phase would come after this, and after that, I would get the end portal. So I just mined the block a bit, got a creeper, and yeah, this thing actually blew all my chests up. Like, water was getting everywhere, but that was the least of my worries. All the items were on the floor, and if I wouldn't put them back in the chest, they would probably despawn pretty quick. So I just stood there, we made everything, planted some sugarcane again, and got some cave spiders, but these were pretty easy to take out, to be honest. But then I saw they did mess up my little farm, and how dare they? Then I bred my cows a bit, but I was mainly here for some food and just slaughter them. Yeah, nature. Then on day 54, I thought it would be a good idea to expand my farm a bit so I could get more animals and more food for the fight against the Ender Dragon. I then mined the block a bit and got attacked by some silverfish, so I took them out pretty easily. I then remembered I still had some tridents in my chest, so I tried getting them the good enchants. My first trident actually got loyalty, so that's actually pretty good. Then the next day I just traded with my villagers a bit, tried getting a bit more mending books, got another monster party with a lot of vexes, and these things, they're just so annoying. They literally just fly through walls when you're almost hitting them. But I got a totem of undying from that, and that could be pretty useful against the fight against the other dragon. But it wouldn't be that useful against falling into the void. Then I got a charged creeper, which I luckily killed with my bow. This guy messed up my farm again, so I had to grab my hoe and plant my crops all over. Then I got this evoker, which spawned again a ton of vexes. I just really hate small things, especially if they fly off my island. But I killed that evoker and got another totem of undying from it, so pretty good. Then I had this idea to make a huge bridge or platform under my island, so when the end portal spawned, I could have easy access to that. And I could maybe use that for day 100 to 200. Then, after I finished that, I made some diamond boots, so I had full diamond armor. I made an anvil to put mending eventually on everything. I didn't know why I didn't have an anvil yet, but now I had one at least. Then I grabbed my leftover diamonds from my chest to repair my pickaxe because it almost broke. I didn't want to use all my diamonds, but I eventually had no choice. Then I enchanted my armor, hopefully some prot 4, but my enchanting table wasn't a high enough level yet. Then I expanded my farm again, because I get some more wheat. Then I bred my animals, said hi to my turtles, put everything back in the chest, sorted my items a bit, and then just got to mining the block again. And I got to the final end phase. At the end of this phase, I would get the end portal. So that was pretty exciting, and I was looking pretty good already for day 64. As soon as I saw the end blocks, I knew I was right. I immediately started mining this phase. I was getting tired of just mining blocks, so I just wanted to get to the end of this. I also got some diamonds during this phase, which I made a new diamond sword from. I wanted a really good sword to find the Ender Dragon. I know axes are better, so if you think you can convince me, let me know down in the comments. Then I replanted my farm again and feed my animals again. Yeah, little did they know they're gonna be slaughtered pretty soon. Then I had a little accident with my villagers, but I got them back. I did need to hit them a few times, so the trades were a little bit more expensive. Then on day 70, I finally finished my house. It wasn't much, it wasn't that big, but it was pretty good for now. I didn't need that much. Just a bed, enchanting table. I grabbed my emeralds and I was about to buy some bookshelves. Because if I was right, I could almost make a full enchanting table. Then, when I finally had enough, I ran to my house and put them all down. I think I maybe even had too much of them. Then I immediately grabbed my sword and saw I could get sharpness 4, which is actually pretty good. Then I caught this Enderman. I used the bow to kill it so it won't attack me. Then I finally had enough levels so I could get a sharpness 4 on my diamond sword. And I got it. Then I grabbed my other diamond sword and saw only sharpness 3, but I wanted sharpness 5 eventually, so I needed sharpness 4 and sharpness 4. Then I saw my helm only had protection 2, so I re-enchanted it, but couldn't get that good of an enchantment on it, so I just kept trying. Respiration 3 was looking pretty good, so I thought I would save until I got another 30 levels. Then when I had some levels again, I was thinking about enchanting my bow, and I actually got a really good bow. Then I enchanted another diamond sword and sharpness 4 and breaking 3. Looks pretty good. Then I had this chest here. Here I would save everything to make a big mob farm. Then I just mined the block a bit, got some obsidian again, which is actually pretty good because I was thinking that I normally now can finish my nether portal. I only need one piece anymore. And I normally, yes, I have that. So with this in mind, I created my nether portal and I could start the hunt for netherite. I mined to the right coordinates and then I started my 10-day mining trip. I got some ancient debris right away, which was actually pretty nice. Then eventually I got 32 netherite ingots. I mean scratch. That was enough for 7 full netherite ingots, which I could make full netherite with. And I could even make all my tools netherite. And then I did it. I made full netherite armor. One of them, I already had 2 of my 3 final objectives complete. Get full netherite and build a house. The only thing what would still rest me now is defeat the ender dragon. I made a new diamond pickaxe because this one just wasn't good. So then I enchanted my pickaxe with fortune 3, unbreaking 3 and efficiency 4. This was actually a really good pickaxe. I immediately ran and made it netherite. The only thing I was still missing was a netherite axe and shovel, but I don't really need a shovel. So then I made an axe, tried getting some good enchants. I thought efficiency 4 looked pretty good. And then I made a sword because I really wanted a badass sword. Then my recordings actually crashed, so I have no footage of me building the mob grinder. I only have some footage of me using the mob grinder. So I'm sorry about that. Then I don't know how, but I got this really OP sword, so I tried combining it with my other sword, but then I realized you can combine the netherite sword with a diamond sword. But luckily I had enough netherite ingots to make this sword also a netherite sword. People gonna probably be angry at me in the comments for wasting a netherite ingot, but trust me, this sword is gonna be worth it. Then I also enchanted some books, got Fire Falling 4, put them on my boots, and put Manning on all of my armor and my tools. Then I combined the 2 netherite swords. For some reason, if I did it the other way around, it was way more expensive. So I just stuck with that method. Then I put mending on everything, and my armor was looking pretty strong. I didn't have enough levels to put mending also on my pants, so I just mined the block a bit, got some endermen, I got a lot of XP from killing them. And with my looting 3 sword, I was literally swimming in ender pearls. I had so much of them. Then I got a monster party and I was like, is there gonna spawn an ender dragon due to this? But no, just a bunch of endermites and the endermen, if I could just take them out one by one. They wouldn't just all surround me and attack me like the endermite did. but I just blocked my shield and killed him. I just hit the Enderman one, but come on, that was pretty funny how he flew just off the island. I don't know if he teleported back on or if he just died to the void. And I was just killing them, yeeted another one off. Then somewhere on my roof, so I just looked at them and they started attacking me, so I could just get them. Then I got a potion of dragon breath. Didn't know what to do with it. Just mined the block, and then I got this message. This message meant that the end portal has spawned, as you can see. It did broke my floor, so yeah, I wasn't happy with that, but at least I got the portal. Then after repairing everything, I could finally finish the platform here I have been building. Now you can see what I was going for while building this, to have an easy access to the end portal and don't making it look ugly from above my island. Now I just had an infinitive block that would give me some bit of everything of the phases. Then I grabbed everything I needed and I was looking fine as hell. I ran, added some leaves because a wise cookie once told me leaves they're just awesome. So I made all the eyes I need, but first I grabbed some apples. I was thinking about making a slow falling potion because I still had that phantom membranes from those annoying things, but I eventually thought that I wouldn't need them as I am an emoji pro, and you should never underestimate that. And I just don't really like slow falling. I think it bothers me even a bit. So as you can see, I have a lot of ender pearls. I could use a totem of undying, but I thought that was a bit cheating, so I just took my shield. Then I crafted all the eyes I need. There were already a lot of eyes on the portal itself. I had enough blocks, had some gapples. I even had enough ender pearls. So this should be pretty easy. I didn't have that much arrows, but I could really do that with just that much arrow. Then I placed all the eyes in, and then now you're gonna see a quick montage of me defeating the Ender Dragon. This was a pretty fun challenge, so if we get 100 likes, I'll do a 200 days. We did it. We we survived 100 days in Minecraft 1 block. This was actually insane and way